Did you know that with just a few natural strategies, you can boost your body's growth hormone by up to 2,000%? Sounds incredible, right? Well, today I'm going to break down exactly how you can supercharge your human growth hormone, also known as HGH, in safe, natural, and scientifically proven ways. No needles, no synthetic drugs, just simple changes to your lifestyle. So, what exactly is a GH? HGH, or human growth hormone, is produced by your pituitary gland. It's what helps kids grow taller, but in adults, it plays a much bigger role. It regulates metabolism, burns fat, builds muscle, strengthens bones, and even supports brain function. Unfortunately, HGH levels naturally decline as we age. That's why as we get older, we might gain more fat, lose muscle, and feel more sluggish. But here is the good news. Research shows you can naturally trigger your body to release far more HGH, in some cases up to 20 times more than usual. Let's get into how. First up, fasting and meal timing. This is one of the most powerful ways to increase HGH. Studies show that a 24-hour fast can increase H levels fivefold. Even more extreme fasts like 3 to 7 days have been shown to raise HGH by 300% to over 1,200%. Of course, that's not realistic for most of us. Instead, intermittent fasting is a much more sustainable approach. For example, fasting for 16 hours and eating within an 8-hour window keeps your insulin levels low, which allows HGH to spike naturally. A great bonus tip here is to avoid eating right before bed. High insulin suppresses growth hormone right during its most important release phase, deep sleep. Next, let's talk about body fat. Excess belly fat is one of the biggest killers of growth hormone. Research shows that people with more visceral fat, that's the fat around your organs, release far less HGH. So, by reducing your body fat, especially around the midsection, you allow your pituitary gland to function optimally again. Think of fat loss as unlocking your body's natural HGH potential. Number 3 is exercise strategies. Exercise is another HGH powerhouse. High-intensity training, things like sprints, weightlifting, and interval training, causes a huge spike in growth hormone. In fact, using techniques like short bursts of maximum effort followed by rest is one of the fastest ways to trigger HGH release. Some studies even show that combining high-intensity training with certain supplements, like beta-alanine or ornithine, can double the effect. But even if you can't go all out, just moving your body with regular exercise will keep your HGH levels higher than being sedentary. The fourth key is sleep. Here is the secret. The vast majority of your HGH is released when you re-sleep, specifically during deep, slow-wave sleep. If your sleep is poor, your HGH takes a massive hit. To maximize it, aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. Avoid blue light from screens before bed. Keep your room cool and dark, and try to cut out caffeine in the afternoon. Even natural aids like melatonin or GABA supplements have been shown to improve sleep quality and boost HGH, in some cases by 200 to 400%. And finally, let's look at diet and supplements. Certain foods and nutrients play a huge role. Cutting down on sugar and refined carbs is essential because high insulin blocks HGH release. On the flip side, specific amino acids like arginine, glutamine, and ornithine can stimulate growth hormone. For example, just 2 grams of glutamine has been shown to increase HGH by up to 78%. Coconut oil can trigger a short-term HGH surge, and even tryptophan-rich foods like eggs and turkey support better sleep, leading to higher hormone production. As always, please talk to your doctor before adding new supplements to your routine. Now let's keep it real. Boosting HGH naturally doesn't mean you'll wake up tomorrow looking like a bodybuilder. But making consistent lifestyle changes, fasting, exercise, sleep, and smart nutrition can raise your hormone levels dramatically. And unlike synthetic HGH injections, these methods are safe, sustainable, and actually improve your overall health. So there you have it. By optimizing your sleep, fasting smartly, exercising with intensity, cutting sugar, and using the right natural nutrients, you can give your growth hormone a serious boost. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more science-backed health tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.